Got some buttercups blooming. Spring is near. These is bloomed out the last few days ago. And here's one of my hydrangea bushes from last year I planted. It's got green leaves starting to grow on it. I got 7 of these last year, and they're on my videos where I videoed them. They were pretty. They've all lived. They all starting to have green leaves coming out on them. They gonna bloom out again. All this right here is purple lilies. They'll bloom out in April. Yeah, the buttercups are pretty. The lady that lived here before I got the house planted all these buttercups. She had these lined up down the driveway here, because this is the property line right here at our driveway. And here's one over here in the bushes over here beside this tree. And them there was around this big tree in the front yard. And look here, my husband's had this little tractor thing out. Been over here scraping around over here at the edge of the driveway. The tires done went flat on it. But look what he's done. He's ran over a bunch of my flowers right here. The buttercups. This is another bunch right here. They ain't bloomed yet, but look, he's got the tire almost sitting on them. Yeah, he's squished them. You can't have no flowers around a man. Can't have no man around your flowers. I've got another hydrangea piece right here. I put these sticks around it the other day where he won't run over them with the lawnmower or something. Gotta watch your flowers. If you got a man around, they'll try to tear them up. 'Cause these will be pretty when they start growing again. They were brown, they blended all in with the ground, the leaves and everything. So I had to put these sticks around them where he can see them and not step on them or run over them. Got another one right here I fixed the same way. I cleaned out all these pots the other day when it was real warm and pretty one day. I worked out here in the yard a little bit. These are them mums that I had last fall. That's a little piece of these 2 big bushes over here. But some of that will come back out. And I believe this right here in that pot with the handle, it was some kind of flower with pink blooms on it that I had in my little tricycle planter. I believe it'll bloom again out too. So I just cleaned them all out, got them sitting there. These are two pink rose bushes. When they bloom out, they are really pretty. And I got one in the back. And here's a piece of one here in this big pot. There's Buddy looking out the window. Hey, Buddy. Hey, look, he said, hey. I cleaned around my little snowball piece the other day. Just done a little bit out here so far. It ain't really got warm enough yet. But it was that one day it was real warm and pretty. So I got out here and done a little bit. Here's another hydrangea piece. I got 3 in the front yard and 4 in the backyard. See, the green leaves are coming back out on it. This is another snowball. And a little snowball right there. Here's another hydrangea with green leaves. But each one's got some green leaves on it. Got bricks around these. There's some green on it too. So they've all lived. They'll be pretty. They'll be a little bit bigger this year than they were last year. Because don't break the sticks off. Because leave the sticks on them and that makes them grow bigger the next year. And that's what I did. So this time they'll be a little bit bigger. Starting to rain a little bit out here. Me and Dominique's out here looking around. Gonna feel a few raindrops. I've got a snowball bush over there. They'll be pretty when they bloom out. Everything's just kind of starting to do a little bit right now. That with the black strap around it right there is another pink rose bush. It's real pretty back in the backyard back here when it blooms. They bloom out, I believe, around May. There's Dominique. He's checking things out. Annabelle, she's in the house eating her food. Mr. Squirrel, he's watching over things out here. The dogs has got right here and dug all these holes. This used to be smooth. They've got holes all right in here. We'll have to smooth that back out. But here's my rose bush. See, it's starting to grow little pieces on it. Just a little bit, but it's starting. He likes to come out and explore. And the more I think about Pumpkin, I don't think he was sick. I believe he was just really scared of the cat outside and the cat inside. And he done just got really scared. And when I put him outside on that Sunday, I believe he just ran off, scared. But I've thought about it and played some of my videos back with him on them. And he wasn't sick. I just don't think that cat was sick at all. I first said on one of my videos that I believe he was dehydrated. But I don't think so now. The more I keep thinking about it and looking at my videos, no, that cat wasn't sick. He was scared. He was just so scared, acting like he was acting. And then when I put him outside on that Sunday, he just took off. But I miss him, and I ain't seen him nowhere. And here it is Thursday, and he ain't came back. So I don't know where he went, but I believe he was just really scared and just took off. There's no way he could have been sick, because he was doing fine. He wasn't sick. He didn't have, really no symptoms of getting sick or nothing. But instead of being dehydrated like I was saying in that other video, I don't think so. I believe it was him just being really, really scared. And he was tensing up and just being scared, acting really different, and had us thinking that he'd got sick. But no, that cat was doing so good and doing real good to not, to get sick all of a sudden. I don't think he done that. He was just really, really scared. So maybe he has run off to somebody else's house and they'll take good care of him like I did. I hope so, 'cause he was a sweet cat. I wished he would come back, though, and get brave and stand up to Gray Kitty and Buddy in the house here and Gray Kitty outside, and they all learned to be friends, but I don't know. I just hope he's okay wherever he went. But no, I don't think he was sick now. I believe he was just really, really scared and got kind of terrified. And he just took off and run and left when I set him outside on Sunday. Well, it ain't raining yet, but I felt a few drops a while ago of rain. Probably get a little bit after a while. Little baby Cuddles is doing good. He's taking his medicine. You ready to go in? Say okay. See y'all next time. Have a good evening.